Earth signs. Hey, Earth signs. This week you are most compatible with Aquarius in regards to money, or an Aquarius may appear in your week in regards to money, okay? You may be a bit frustrated or annoyed in your energies this week in regards to money, okay? 7 p.m. could be important for you this week as well. I'm recording the message for you on Tuesday. Tuesdays are the day of Mars, so our drive, our ambition, or lack thereof, our procrastinations, okay? Earth signs, you will look nice in the color orange. The fruit orange or peaches may be significant, or they may appear in your day, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 97 or 79, okay? Either way, that reduces down to a 7. Sevens are the energy of mystery, right? It brings the energy of things that are hidden. It also brings the energy of God, perfection. Look at that, the devil. I'm talking about 7, and I said God, and then the devil was at the bottom of the deck. Lucky number 7. All right, Earth signs. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Good morning. I mean, the devil is Capricorn. It's earth energy. It's a natural energy, right? It's hard work. Okay. Capricorn energy. It's hard work and and lots of stability. All right. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. I kind of got thrown off when I said God and then saw the devil. No shade, Earth signs. My mom's a Capricorn, so by nature and by the universe, my moon sign is Capricorn. So there's that. All right, let's see. Let's see. Earth signs. Good morning. Okay, let's bring it back. All right, stay focused, Shavonda. All right, Earth signs. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies this week. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, just supporting my channel. I appreciate you. So we're going to do a quick money read, okay? If you haven't subscribed already, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. Thank you, Earth signs. So we're going to do a quick money read and look at the energies we may be dealing with in regards to our finances this week, the Hierophant. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome, okay? So let's see, Earth signs. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. The ducks are saying good morning, or geese, okay? They're trying to overtalk me, okay? I think they are louder than I am. I have the balcony door open. If you are new here, then you don't know. If you are returning, you know. But there's a lake and a dog park right outside and a fountain right outside my balcony. So we sometimes hear the geese, okay? And I love the sound of nature. I love hearing the birds sing early in the morning. So my balcony door is always open. So let's see, Earth signs, but you guys are connected to the earth. You get it, right? So let's see what we have. I'll leave a timestamp in the comments as always, where you can forward through my morning ramble here, okay? So where I pull the first card. You can also check out your most recent videos there as well. You have the death energy, okay? Transitioning could be, this kind of feels like maybe a lack of energy. I said Tuesday is Mars, so maybe procrastination. So you could be a bit tired, exhausted. Yeah, look at that, the star. All right, you definitely need to start with the healing energy, okay? Transitioning, things changing in a major way. The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, which is Gemini. It's confrontation, hostilities. It's you know, arguments. Okay, I said you may be a bit annoyed this week, so let's see. Don't don't cut the head off, Earth signs. Let's see what's causing this energy. You know, Virgo and Taurus are pretty chill. Capricorn is the one you have to tell not to cut their head off. Sometimes. Capricorns are pretty chill too. Sometimes. All right, let's see. Let's see, Earth signs. Let's see. Let me tell you, like I said, my mom's a Capricorn, and one thing, all of my friends knew not to play with my mama. Be like, we not playing with Miss Ann. Look at this, the Hangman. Yeah, someone's gonna tick you off. All right, Earth sign. I said annoyed, frustrated. All right, there's a traitor here. We saw the Knight of Swords. You know, the Hangman is the energy that brings the Knight of Swords. All right, so let's see. How are you appearing in this energy? How are you appearing in the energy? The wind is blowing in all the rooms because all the windows are open, and so you can probably hear my blinds and curtains and such banging against the window. The High Priestess, Capricorn. What is all of this major energy? Why are you the High Priestess? The Four of Pentacles, you said, because I want to and I don't want you to know. Move on. Okay. All right. Calm down. All right. The Seven of Wands was that. Where did it go? Darn, I shuffled it, but it was the Seven of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. That's why I said that. You know, the Seven of Wands is the energy of being defensive, like self-defense, standing up for yourself. Because I said so, let's move on. And we are moving on, Capricorn. Say less. The Four of Pentacles is your natural energy. In a money read, especially, the Four of Pentacles is someone who saves a lot. Okay. You holding on to them coins, baby. How's your, what's the outcome here? Something is changing with your money. You don't want the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I saw the Seven of Wands. I said you were guarded. Okay. The Nine of Wands is kind of like the wounded warrior, someone who is kind of doing a lot of hard work all by themselves. And then you have the Fool, which is the energy of taking a risk or doing something new. It's the energy of taking a leap of faith, right? Behind that is the Seven of Swords, okay? The lie, the deception, the dishonesty. And then there's the Four of Wands, which is your home and your stability. And then the Chariot. So, you know, it kind of looks like there's some sort of dishonesty, which makes sense because, you know, the Hangman is coming out here. The overall energy here is the Death energy, which is the energy of, you know, something changing, right? Things changing in a major way. They can be no more the way they were, right? It's a dramatic change. It could also be the energy of like our fears, okay? A fear of the change. It's the energy of lack, or it just could be it could be so many different things, right? But what's causing this energy is the Hangman. So someone has done something pretty dang bad in order for this that caused this change to happen. And I feel like Earth signs, you kind of don't want to talk about it. I feel like you got a lot going on, the Nine of Wands, and you just don't even want to talk about it. The Fool, the Seven of Swords. I feel like, you know, maybe someone did something pretty risky here. They took a risk. They took a leap out of faith, or they told you they were, but that was a lie. I don't know. Let's see. What's the Hangman here that you're going to deal with this week? The Hermit. You just really don't want to talk about it at all. Earth signs, you over it. I get it. The star. And then there's the world again, something changing, a new cycle, a new beginning. The world is also travel. And then here we go with the Four of Pentacles, and it's the same Four of Pentacles that's here. And this Four of Pentacles is followed by the Magician, which is using all of your resources, right, to create the beginning that you want. The Hermit is Virgo energy. You have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, which is the energy of two people choosing to be together typically. All right, it's the energy of making a decision, a life-changing decision. And then you have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So we have Taurus and Virgo here, okay? And behind the Hierophant is the Five of Wands, which is arguing, fighting, back and forth, competition. And then you have the Ten of Wands, which, you know, comes naturally after this Nine of Wands here. You get the Ten of Wands. What's the Hierophant? The Hierophant is usually, you know, someone who is very, you know, it's typically the energy of a person, right? So it's kind of like someone may have chose someone else here. It caused a fight and left someone else doing all the work by themselves. What's the Hierophant? It's Taurus energy. It's the energy of typically someone who's very knowledgeable in their spiritual belief, right? They're like a spiritual guru, a pastor, or minister of some sort. They speak about it. They're very outspoken, like a public speaker. And the High Priestess is the exact opposite of that. They know everything, but they keep it to themselves. And you're coming out as the High Priestess here. What is the Hierophant? Yes, the Three of Swords. So something didn't work out well. What's the Lovers? What was the choice that was made here? The Nine of Cups. So someone went after their own wish fulfillment. Okay. The Nine of Wands is in the outcome. What's the Nine of Wands? Kind of just feels like this may be a breakup of some sort, where the resources are now, one person is having to carry all the resources by themselves, pay everything, all the bills by themselves. The Moon. Y'all, you just really don't want to talk about it. All right. I get it. The Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands are signs. I will say that, like I said, the energy would be a bit difficult this week in regards to money. Like you may feel a bit frustrated or annoyed, okay? Whatever this Hangman energy, Hermit, Moon, okay? Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Hierophant, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Death energy, okay? It's difficult. The Two of Pentacles, okay? The Three of Wands is the energy of a new opportunity coming in, though, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is someone that offers support. So there could be, you know, some sort of support that's kind of coming in to help you here. Because you're in the Nine of Wands, like you're doing everything by yourself. The Four of Pentacles is, you know, saving a lot or maybe having to penny pinch because, yeah, the next energy behind that, the Death card would have been the Ten of Pentacles, which, you know, is your home, your stability, your security, right? Something has changed in regards because someone has been dishonest about someone took a leap of faith, some sort of new opportunity, okay? They went towards a new opportunity and it didn't work out so well, okay? The Three of Swords. But either way, Earth signs, we'll look at money messages again next week. I'll do energy reads throughout the remainder of the week. I did love readings on Sunday, unless you are Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, and one other sign I did yesterday, but mostly I did the love readings on Sunday. So you'll have love readings there, your money messages, and I'll do energy reads throughout the remainder of the week. So thank you so much for spending your morning with me, Earth Songs. Bye, guys.